Another interesting connector type is a slider. Look at this. This is a slider number 1. As you can see, this object slide along this bar. This is a slider. This is in scene 1 and scene 2. You can select them. As I said before, I explained most of the settings in the previous lesson. If you see this lesson for the first time, please refer to other settings. And as you can see, this is other lessons. This is a slider, a slide along this shaft that we set it. This is a slider, simple, and this is a slider with twist. It means this object can twist. Nice. Okay, let's doing from scratch to see that. For first, we have an object, we have a shaft that has an animation like this. Nice. As you can see, we have a simple rotation and movement. We have them, the base name, and both of them has collider body tag because they are static. And these two moving objects has the collider rigid body. Because of that, they are falling down if you play it. So we need to connect those two objects, these two objects together. From scene number 2, we want to simple slider. It's slide this object along another object axis. So the axes of them are important. Go to the simulation, connector, bring the connector here, or you can move them in between them to better understanding. It's not important, the hierarchy, but you can do it. Rename them to don't be confused. In the connector, you can add always this visible. If you deselect it, it's always there. But as you can see, let's go at the center of the software. We want to exactly match this axis of this to the axis of the shaft. It's very important. So make it a child, go to the transform and reset it. It's exactly go there. And go to the move and the base and make them X-ray to see it through that. Nice. Okay, this is our shaft. And we want to connect it. Connector, go to the object, make it the base object A, and then movement, click and drag to the object B. And as you can see, the handle will be created there. Nice. It falls down because we don't forget to change the type to the slider. And this is our slider. This is our shaft. As you can see, it's like a cubic shaft. This is a simple slider. And we animate this shaft. If you animate the shaft, oh, something happened. We got a problem here. What is that? I think I have to clear them. Nice. This is on base object number second object. Now it's connected. Okay, now as you can see, this shaft will be rotated, and according to that, this object will be, because of the ignore the collision, it will be go to the infinite. If you untick the ignore the collision, it will collide with the collider object. Nice. See that? In this case, the lower limit Z and the upper limit in the Z is very important. If you active both of them, as you can see, we have an limitation there. And be careful that bring the object inside that limitation, or change the limitation by yourself here. As you can see, you can change the limitations of the end and the upper and down. And as you can see, it's through that shaft and stock that there and stop it here. And as you can see, this is a bounce. Here you can assign some bounce to there to bouncing. Boom, boom. This is then bounce. We can decrease, increase the bounce. As you can see, this is all about the sliding. Another slider is a slider twist. It's very simple. This is a slider twist. You can assign it a slider twist. As you can see, this object and its shaft changing to the cylinder. Just in graphical change. And another change you can see it here. As you can see, if this object is go straight forward and back on top and down at this slider bar, and it's then cubic. It means this object here cannot allow rotate in this direction. But as you can see in a twist slider, we have a round bar here like a cylinder. So it means this object can rotate in this direction freely. Nice. Here, it means it can rotate in this direction freely. This is all about slider twist, and that's easy. So you can animate the shaft to better see that. And as you can see, it's go here and it's rotating. Nice. But it does not rotate here. You can see the difference between the rotation of them. So it's very simple and easy. The settings of these connectors is similar to other connector. You can refer to the previous lesson, but it's very easy.
Hello my friends, to continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.